Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another episode of The Mine. We are sitting here on episode, I believe it's episode 8, but don't quote me on that, because I honestly do not know. So, something happened, so I'm going to just quickly head back to where the project we're working on. So as you guys can see right here, we've done a little bit of work on the ground level. So apparently I had done a whole bunch of talking and a whole bunch of recording, and I didn't actually hit record. Hey, so look at that. So we got about, 10-15 minutes in, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here, and you guys don't know anything about it. So I'm going to try and give you a quick summary of what we did in the last quote episode that you guys don't get to see. So basically what we were doing is we were talking about making the floor and having everything be solid cobblestone brick. And what we decided to do was to change it so that all of the cobblestone brick that is being laid down, anything that would be considered walked on, or machines being moved on, or anything, just really anything that's kind of like that, we have decided to use cracked stone brick to show that it is actually a little bit wear. So these aren't naturally built paths. These are just paths that let's say, like, this is a dwarven mine. These are paths that the dwarves would have taken to just kind of move around their various sections of the mine, and they used them so much that the stones decided to crack. Alright, so that's kind of where we're at, and the last episode kind of ended off with me saying I was going to make a whole bunch of cracked stone brick, and with that cracked stone brick, next time we were just going to fill in all the gaps. So that's kind of what I'm doing here, but I also mentioned a few other things. I mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. I mentioned in the last episode a little bit of what our goals were and our plans, and kind of just overall positioning of where things are going to be. So I'm going to go over that a little bit right now. So basically, we have no plans for this side of the well, we kind of have plans for this side, but most of the plans are revolving around this side. So what we are planning to do here is build either 2 or 4 giant or large cauldrons that we're going to be putting different, simulating putting metals into. All right, and the metals would obviously be melted already. There would be fire underneath, and it would be just a gigantic thing of lava made out of obsidian. So I think we have enough obsidian. Again, don't quote me on that. I mean, there's lava piles everywhere. There's a giant obsidian patch over there that we can go and harvest. So I'm not too worried about getting the obsidian. Over here in this corner, I want to build giant piles of ore resources. So ore resources like a giant stack of coal, a giant stack of iron, maybe a smaller stack of gold, right? And other various resources that you would find, obviously, in a mine. Right, maybe throw some gravel around, maybe throw some cobblestone around, and just make this giant area a storage area for all of that stuff. And then obviously this side is where we're going to plan to put the giant forge, which is going to be the thing melting the metal. It's going to have giant chimney stacks that go up. It's going to have a giant crane thing that's going to dump all the liquid metal into all of these cauldrons that are going to be built over here, and that's basically our plans as of right now. Sorry, just had to answer a text from the girlfriend. You know how it is. You got a girlfriend, you got to answer her. Just quick text. I just wrote lol wow or something. Not 100% sure anymore. I kind of forgot. Anyway. Boom. Alright, so we are just... Basically, this entire episode is just going to be building this path. Because that was what the original plan was. So I do believe last episode, though, in episode 7, I said at the end of the episode that if nobody had put in any kind of faces, that we just start filling up. Oy, that's a lot. that we would just start filling up the faces up top with famous celebrities. So again, this is last episode chance. If I don't see anything by this episode, episode 8 will 100% have at least one new face up top, if not quite a few new faces up top, and we might end up building on these side walls, just divvying them out, so that we can, take a look at the beautiful faces every once in a while. So there's a little bit more color, really. We are gonna have to finish off the walls with all this. I might do that off camera because I don't know how much entertainment you guys get out of me destroying and rebuilding walls. So I mean, if you guys want me to do it in a time lapse, please let me know. If you don't want me to do it in a time lapse, then I'm just gonna kind of do it on my own time. I got some YouTube videos that I want to catch up on, so I mean, all's well, really. So yeah, that is. Stop it! This is the same thing that happened last time. There are so many. Ever since I started digging, all of the mobs, like the floor. I mean, ever since I started doing the floor, there's been so much less light, and there have been so many freaking mobs. It's driving me up the wall, or in the mine. It's driving me down the mine, and I can't. I have to use the command because I have the resources to torch. I really do. I have like hundreds of blocks of coal, unlimited wood supply. I just don't really want to. Like, look. Okay, all right, here, look. Ta-da, look, I did it. All right, there, happy? There is light on the bottom of the ocean floor. This is not the ocean floor, but ta-da. Happy, good. All right, everyone's good. Everyone's solid, everyone's happy. And I love you all. I love you all. You're just amazing. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This is just the way my night has been going. All right, I have been very, very like brain weird. All right, that's just this. Oh, another thing that I did. I think I did this off camera, actually. I don't even think I recorded it in the last episode. This lava pit was a little bit up. Put some water on it. Grab some more obsidian. Again, we're going to need it because these giant cauldrons that are going in this pit-ish area are going to be made out of obsidian. Because what else would they be made out of other than the strongest Minecraft block that you can mine? At least I think that's still the case. I'm going to be very upset if my facts end up like lying to you all, and it's not accurate at all. I'm pretty sure to this day they have not introduced a mineable block that is stronger than obsidian. I mean, obviously bedrock is stronger because you can't actually mine it, but that's why I said mineable. Has to be mineable, because otherwise how am I going to get it there? Right? I can't buy it. I can't buy bedrock. I can't like, it's not in the shop. It's not in the shop that I made for obvious reasons, because basically once you place it down you can't get rid of it unless you like MC edit it out or you go into creative mode. Actually, you could go into creative mode and get rid of them, but let's keep this survival. Let's keep this, slightly vanilla, other than the massive amounts of money that I keep getting with the shop. But that doesn't count. I'm telling you it doesn't count, but it totally counts. But like, Oy. I didn't notice that. Did you guys notice that? When the creeper explodes, he's got a little health heart thing next to him because his heart's, I guess went to 0 and he died. Which makes sense. Oy, oy, oy. Block placement so off. We are not going to have enough. We need to literally go all the way around, all the way back. Oh man, we're just straight up, we're not gonna have enough. It's just I don't know, it's just the way it is. That's fine. That's totally fine. We can just make more for the next episode. Okay, guys. I'm trying to think about things to talk about. I wrote down a list of things to talk about, and now it's just like, it's done. I said everything. Maybe I need to make a new list. The list only had like three things. 3 things on it, and I talked about all of them. I really need to get better at this talking thing. I don't know if you guys just enjoy my voice, if I can just sit here and ramble about literally nothing, about me not having anything to talk about, and maybe you guys will enjoy it, maybe you won't. But anyway, I think we are just about done this episode, so I'm going to just place a few more blocks like so. These 4 can GTFO, because I do not need you. And I think this is good. The past 2 minutes of this episode did not need to happen. There's no rhyme or reason as to why this is still going on, but it is, and that's just the way it is. Okay, I'm done. I love you all. See ya next time. Peace.